Hey, hello everyone, hope you're doing well. In this video, we're going to learn how to build an invoice template, the same exact template that you can see in my screen. I can make this intro a little bit bigger with some unnecessary work, but not really useful. So let's directly start to learn. Alright, so the very first thing that we're going to do is take a new page and name it as invoice. You can also add an icon if you want so from here, but for now let's skip it. Alright, so the very first thing that we're going to do is take two columns. So click on slash and then write 2. Here we can see two columns. So in the left side there is a column and in the right side there is another column. And here in the very right corner you can see a 3 dot icon. From here, we are going to turn on the small text. So in the left column, we are going to put our company information. So for the click on slash and then write image here. And we are going to upload our own logo. So here we can see our logo. Let's open it. But the logo is a little bit bigger than we saw in the template. So let's make it a little bit smaller. And I think good. Or now it's good, I guess. So then we are going to take a divider. And we have to put this divider under the logo. Perfect. And now let's write down our company information in below. So let's write company name and select all the text, Command A or Control A, and then we are going to make it bold. Perfect. And then again your company address. Here is the second line of your company address and let's write it as optional. And then your company email, company@email.com. Select all the text and let's link it up and select it. So from now on, if anyone click on the email address, it will direct you to the mail. And one more thing, it's our number 0001234567890. And you can also add a plus here. Perfect. So here is our company information and in the right side, we're going to write down our invoice details. So let's write invoice and then details. Select all the text and let's turn it into heading 3. Perfect. And then divider. So now in the right column we are going to take two more columns. So for that click on slash and that 2. Here is total 2 column and in the one column let's write down invoice number and let's select all the text and let's make it bold, Command B or Control B, or you can do it from here. Then issue date and again same process. Let's select all the text and Command B or Control B, make it bold, and finally due date and again make it bold. Perfect. And in the right column, we are going to put our information. So for example, invoice number was 001 and then issue date, it was 1st January 2025 and finally due date. So it's 10 February 2025. So now we have the enough space and balance. So here is our invoice details. One more thing we need is our bill to information, which means your client information. So let's type bill to, and we are going to follow the same process. Select all the text and let's turn it into heading 3. So same thing, divider, and we are going to just copy it and paste it, the same information. So make sure when you write it, write down your client information. And to balance it, let's delete the optional address. Now perfect. And still if you think it's not the balance, so you can make the logo a little bit bigger. I think now it's look perfect. No. Now it looks good. So here is our invoice and company details. And now let's come to the main point, product details and description. So for that we need a database. Click on slash and then database inline. Let's take a new database and let's write it invoice. And we don't need to show the invoice title, so let's hide this database title. So let's change the table view name as details and we are going to change the icon also. So we are going to choose this one. And here in the name, change it to the description. Now we are going to write down our product information. So for example, it was user interface design, and then again another product description, user interface development, and let's write another one. So website promotion. So here is our product information and we need another property. Click on plus. We are going to select the number property here and the number format, of course it has to be US dollar, or you can turn it into any other currency. We are going to change the number name into quantity or hours, HRS, hours, as it is the short form. And here you can see the line. Once you double click on it, it will become smaller. So to maintain space between other property, it's better you resize it with double click. So for example, it was 3 hours. I think I made a mistake. It will be number. So US dollar number. Alright, perfect. as it is quantity or hours, so it has to be number. I apologize for my mistake. So again 3 hours and website promotion, let's take it 5. So as it is our quantity or hours, we need few more property. Click on plus, we are going to choose the same thing, number, and it's our rate. So let's change the icon also. I'm going to choose this one, and this time we have to change the number format to the dollar. So I'm going to choose US dollar. And same process, let's double click on it and let's write down the rate. So it was $50, and another one it was $100, and another one it was also $100. And now we are going to follow the same process. Instead to create this, we are going to just duplicate this property, and now we are going to rename it as discount, and also we are going to change the icon. We are going to choose the minus icon from here. Now it's perfect. So we are giving $50 discount here, and here also $50, and one more discount, $100. So now we need another property to calculate all those things, right? We are not going to do it manually. We are going to choose an advanced system for that. So to create an advanced system, we are going to choose the formula property, and also we are going to change the icon. I think dollar icon pretty fine with it. So same thing, double click on it, and now we have the exact size of all properties. But that doesn't mean anything without total calculation. So how we are going to calculate is simple, quantity or hours into rate. So quantity is space into rate property, and we are going to discount the amount from total rate. So discount, perfect, and save it. So 100 into 5 is total 500, and discount $100, so it's total $400. But where is the symbol? So click on total, edit property, number format, US dollar. Now it's a perfect system. Now we can do one more thing, calculate, more option, and summary. Now we need few more things, but before that, still if you didn't hit the subscribe button, don't forget to subscribe. So click on slash, again we are going to take 2 column here, 2 column. The first column is payment method. Select all the text and let's turn it into heading 2, I guess fine. Yep, now let's write down the payment information. So name, which is your company name. Let's make this font as normal, so unbold, perfect. And again PayPal, pay@example.com. we are going to choose all the text, and we are going to link it up, mail to pay@example.com. then again bank name, example bank, and account now 1234567890011, and we are going to bold the name of our payment option. So PayPal, bold it, and here bank name, let's bold it, and account name, let's make it bold. Command B or Control B, or you can also do it from here, simple. And I think we need a space here, so click on plus. Now it looks very fine, or if you don't want, just delete it. And here in the right side, we are going to write down our total payments. So total payment, and we are going to drag this. Now perfect, I guess. So let's select all the text, and here heading 2. So total payment was $750, right? 750. So here is our invoice part, but we want to add a thank you for business with us. So let's take a divider first, and then again click on slash, call out. So here we can see it's our logo, but you will not find it as default. But if you want to upload your logo, just click on upload and upload it from here. And now we are going to write a thank you here. Thank you for your business with us, and let's make it bold. Command B or Control B and Shift Enter. So we have another space, and now write down your text if you have any. For example, I'm just going to write it down here. But I think we need to change the call out color. So click on 6 dot. Here you can see the color. I'm going to choose the gray background. Now here is our complete invoice template. Thank you so much for watching. And still, if you didn't hit the subscribe button, subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.